Everybody. It is Sunday. What is the date today? Sunday, June 12th. And I'm not feeling the best today. But it gave me the topic of what I should talk about. um, Constipation and VSG. Yeah. Well, let's get to the stats. Well, first of all, I'm Diana. Diana VSG, and I had surgery. I had vertical gastric sleeve surgery December 8th of 2015. I just had my 6-month surgery. High weight was 394. Surgery weight was 320, and current weight is 241.4, which means that this week I lost 2.4 pounds. The weight loss is slowing down, but I actually think that I'm going to have another jump here real soon because what I've been finding is constipation affects your weight loss. In the past, prior to surgery, I had some bouts with constipation, but nothing big. But every so often since surgery, I'll have a rough patch where my body just doesn't want to let go. And I'm going to also talk today a little bit about some of the things that I do to compensate for that, and some of the things that I found that works, because we are limited in what we can take pill-wise. That's not going to affect our stomach badly and such. The weather here has been very warm yesterday, and then actually the temps dropped. The cold front went through last night. The temps dropped about 25 degrees. So we went from being in the mid 90s to being like 70. And I do not do well in the heat to begin with. I never really have. I'm asthmatic. So part of it is because of my size. So this year I'm kind of wondering, is it going to be okay? And how's it going to work? Well, yesterday I was feeling pretty crappy, and I'm still feeling kind of crappy. I would feel better if I could crap. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. I don't do so well with heat. I did manage to go to the pool yesterday, but today and tomorrow I'm just going to take it easy and try to get things to work through my system. Ironic thing is that I actually did have quite a bit of fiber on Saturday, so I'm not quite sure why it's all sticking, or actually Friday. And then Saturday is when I started feeling not so good, which is surprising because usually if I have enough fiber, I don't have a problem. I'll have a movement in the morning and then maybe one small one later in the day. And that's usually how my body runs now, because I'm not taking it as much. I don't have to poo as much. However, when I get constipated since surgery, I get constipated to the point of back pain and so on and so forth. And like I said yesterday, I went to the pool anyway because I was thinking if I exercise and walk it out, that can sometimes help you get your insides moving. So that's tip number 1. If you have constipation, moving actually usually does help. But remember, when you're in the hospital, when you have VSG to begin with, one of the things that they want you to do is to walk every 4 hours, because you get that gas in your system, and that gas will work its way through. Well, they inject gas in you to do the surgery. It's why you have the gas. And they want you to move around because that will help the gas move through. Another thing that helps when I am constipated, and it doesn't always work out that I get to do this, but it's massage. Inevitably, when I get a massage, I have to fart or burp when I get done, which I always think that that's just my body being vogue. But according to my massage therapist, Vicky, she says that that's a natural, normal function, because your body is, when you have the massage, your body is releasing some of the toxins that are in your system, and it's your body's way of getting some of it out. So she says it happens quite often that people pass gas while they're having a massage. So if you have that option, it's something else you can do. A lot of times I will take the first day or so and just see if it can run its course with food. Of course, eating high fiber things that day. Um, and I don't take fiber simply because I'm very careful of what goes in my body now. I suppose people can do that, but I choose not to. I do, however, highly recommend the tea. My gosh, I'm drawing a complete blank on what it's called. Smooth Move tea. It works really, really well, and it works rather quickly. That is something that some people, you just watch how much you take, because if you do the whole bag, like last time I did it, I was severely clogged up, and I brewed the whole bag for a while, and yeah, it was a little too much then, so it went the other direction. So you kind of have to moderate what your body will take. Another thing that I tend to do when I'm constipated is I eat something that has sugar alcohols. Not sure if that's the healthiest thing to do, but some sugar alcohols make one to go to the bathroom. So in my case, that's what happens. I can have a small amount and it's okay, but I have a couple protein bars that have a larger amount. And so that's what I did this morning. And sure enough, in about an hour, I had the first bowel movement that I've had in about 3 days. And so I actually feel better now. My back is not hurting as much. I woke up this morning, my back was about killing me. And prior to surgery, I never got backed up that bad. But since surgery, it does happen on occasion. Because you think about it, you're eating protein most of the time. And vegetables are the second thing for you to enter your body. And vegetables tend to be where I get a lot of my fiber from. I've been looking into some other things to get more fiber as well, because I have a few, as you guys all know, if you've been watching my videos, I have a lot of different protein bars that I use. I kind of mix them up. Certain ones have quite a bit more fiber, and if you do Ideal Protein, the little vanilla, well, they're like Rice Krispie treats with like chocolate on them. They actually have a lot of fiber, so I'm thinking that's what's going to be my snack this afternoon. I don't get to have those very often because they are so expensive, but it's kind of neat. We'll see how quickly that works for me. Health-wise, I don't get sick very much per se since surgery. Right now, my allergies are going crazy, and I haven't been sleeping well because of sinus drainage and everything, and probably ran my body down a little bit. And also, one of my medications I don't have right now. Thank you, new insurance. And it'll be coming next week, but that actually lowers my immune system. So now I'm kind of like, as long as this doesn't go into an infection, I can still take my shot when I get it. But meanwhile, as I was mentioning, I'm not feeling the greatest today, so I'm just kind of taking it easy. And in the past, when I would get blocked up, it wouldn't slow me down. I'd still keep going about my business, just, you know, make sure that I, you know, had foods that would help me and so on and so forth, or did whatever I needed to get things flowing again. But now, I guess it's because I'm a little more in tune with my body now since surgery. I take time and I rest when I'm not feeling that good, because I know that's what the body wants a lot of times. And yeah, since the exercise yesterday didn't help very much, I just thought I'd take a day and just chill. And I have a pretty important thing tonight, the cast reveal for the group that I work with, the special needs theater group. They find out who gets which parts tonight, so it's kind of important that I be there and support them all. So that's kind of exciting thing. So I'm trying to get better before that happens tonight. And it's just, I'm feeling, it's making me feel run down, I suppose, because your excrement is the bad stuff leaving your body, the stuff you don't need. So when your body holds on to it, it makes you feel kind of yucky. And So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. Again, those suggestions were I forgot what order I said them in, but massage, exercise, eating more fiber, smooth move tea, and what's the last one? Oh, sugar alcohols, which, like I said, that might not be good for everybody, and I am not a doctor in any case. So it's just what I happen to find helps me when I get constipated, which seems to be going along with this surgery. But if that's the only drawback that I have from surgery, no problem. I'll deal with it. Hopefully you're all having a great week, and I shall see you next week. Have a wonderful one. Oh, by the way, current count for weight loss for me is 152.6. I believe it's 152.6 pounds. So I'm getting there. We're still plugging away, and I'll take that 2.5 pounds. I know things are slowing down, but that's okay. I'm still on track to get to my goal by December, so I'll take it. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.